you over, you just can't breathe.
Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake?
everyone, and welcome back for another stream. Today we are playing Firewatch. It's a game I've actually wanted to play for quite a while. Just some of the art styles have actually inspired some of the things that I've painted over the years, and it always looks just like a fun, peaceful sort of game. Normally, technically, I suppose this should really be reserved for our quiet Sunday streams. But we decided to do it on Friday night just for a bit of fun. Now, I've not really played this game at all. I fired it up for about 20 minutes earlier, but that was just to make sure that the graphic settings were all configured and what have you correctly. Hello Focus, you come to join me. There is quite a lengthy setup process for your character when I was wanting to try and check out the graphics. So when the different questions come up, I'll let you guys in the comments, choose what sort of things that we like traits we should pick for our character as it starts to tell his story. So let's go straight into a new game. Oh, I better bring up the audio. So we'll just go in game slot 2. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Just let me know how this is all sounding. I've raised the game audio because there's loads of dialogue in this, because all the story is dialogue driven for this. So I've raised the audio up for the game quite high to make sure that you can hear it, and of course I won't speak over their voices as best I can. But you have to let us know once we actually get into the game if you can hear their voices clearly, in contrast to my own. But this is where we sort of select some character traits in the beginning of the game. So we've got these options here. So you see Julie. Some of them have choices, some of them, like these ones, don't. So it's about your age, late 20s. Well-dressed professional grad student. You approach her. You are drunk. So what should we say? We've got a choice. So what's your major, or you're pretty. I don't know what sort of a delay there's on for you guys. So what I'll do is each time I'll wait about 10 seconds if there's a choice, and if I don't get any response, then I'll just hop over onto I'll choose one myself. I'll go on to the next one. So it said you're pretty. Oh, we have control here for a moment. There's a few of these sort of things, kind of like the character moments intertwined with him going to take this job out in the wilderness. You date for over a year, and she drives you nuts, and it's great. This is Firewatch. It's kind of like borderline walking simulator, I suppose, but it's got quite a large narrative story, driven by your character and this other character that's on the other side of a radio. At the minute, because we just started a few minutes ago, we are selecting the character traits. At least that's what I assume that this whole setup is. So there's a few sort of key elements to your character's background, sort of the reasons as to why he takes this job in the middle of the wilderness. But what I said I was going to do is some of these are like this one here are just a case of there's only one option, just to skip to the next one. But the other ones where there's two choices, I'll let you guys decide what the character trait will be. Unless I don't get a response within about 10-15 seconds, in which case I'll just pick one at random. But let's have a look here. So you've moved in, you share an apartment near the school, the view of the mountain. Life is good. Hello royalty, please you could join us. Here we go. Julie wants a dog. So here we have a choice of 2 dogs. Do we want the shepherd or the beagle? Beagle named Bucket. Shepherd, that seems to be the consensus, yep. I think beagles are those little tiny things, aren't they? So yeah, a shepherd would be better for going through the hills, I would imagine. So the dog loves wrestling with you. Too big to take to school. Julie loves them all the same. Hello, Creeper. So you talk on the deck. Summer. It's actually just looking at the year. It's 1979. Heat radiator off. Oh, have you just finished your stream there? Let's get on to the next one. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. So, would you like one of the character traits to be that they had kids or that they don't have kids? So we've got the why rush, right? We'll choose that one. So she looks away and out towards the mountains. Yeah, we have plenty of time. So don't worry, we assure her. So she tells you about her... oh, what's that one there? It's 3 o'clock in the morning, you travelled 10k blocks. Is that where you went to the Mycelium Island? So, okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Oh, here we go. A little bit where we control. She's got almost like a very cartoony aspect. This sort of this game. We're walking in the wrong direction. This is where we're going. This is sort of like the open world kind of map that we're going to be travelling around doing things. Let's head on into the trees. Apparently these cutscenes here are supposed to illustrate like 2 days of travel, hiking through the trees. So let's see, 1980. It's Thursday night and Julie is 4 hours late. She doesn't call and you're worried. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having fun. You fight when she gets between the sheets. So do you get mad or do we just ignore it? So everyone says we get mad. She calls you an asshole. Oh, I should say as well, yeah, this particular stream is going to be full of adult material, should we say. It's not suitable for children, this stream. It's not family friendly because there is lots of swearing in it. And some other things that you'll discover soon, depending on how you pick these character traits. You call her selfish, let's see. She knows you mean it, and it hurts feelings. Yep, I've had to tag this stream as teen over on Mixer. I was actually gonna put my little 15 logo in the thumbnail on YouTube, but I completely forgot. Right. Anyway, what we've got here. Julie still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research, and she draws all the places you go. She draws you. So are we going to pose in a He-Man pose or a Victoria's Secrets model? See, before I've even read it out, Royalty has put Victoria's Secrets. See, I'm not even going to wait for consensus. I'm going to click on that. Julie was right. You look pretty. Oh, here we go. Put my hands back on the keyboard now. It does look beautiful, doesn't it, these surroundings? Actually, last night I had to nip out to Tesco's, and the sky was so clear. It was so annoying that I didn't have my drone with me, because I could have got some beautiful shots of the entire valley. From where we live in Falkirk, when I got on top of the hill, like on the top of the road, you could actually see all the way out to sea. The sky was that clear last night. I took a couple of pictures with my iPhone from the car window, but that was about it. I'll stick them on a couple on Discord later on, but they're not as good a quality as what I could have got with my proper camera or the drone. Let's see what we've got here. So during the summer, you and Julie enjoy walking the dog at night. Yeah, I can rig it because I can stream my... the drone's controlled from the iPhone. So I could queue up that there. I can broadcast the iPhone to the Apple TV, and then the Apple TV can be captured by the PC because of the capture setup I've got. So yeah, that's how we could stream the drone. But that would be I think that would be an interesting one. Be a very brief stream, half an hour probably at most. But we might do that for a laugh. If the weather's alright tomorrow, I might even do it tomorrow. Let's see what we've got here. We're at a festival in town. Oh yeah, and one person tries to mug you with a knife. So let's see, we're in a fight. You confront the attacker. You scare him away, or you beat his face in. Yep, everyone says beat his face in. Your arm gets cut up. I can't actually read this because my microphone's halfway in front of that part of the screen. You get to the pub. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops turn up. So from then you walk on by the river. It's 1984. Plans for kids get waylaid by work. Julie's offered a job in Yale. So do we convince her to take the job, or agree if she commutes back and forth to come home? Is that Royalty says agree, and the champion knitter says agree as well. That's let's see, what's the next one there? Let's get to keep back and forth if you don't mind. She agrees and flies back every 3 times a semester even. Julia's sent home on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on the colleague for borrowing a book. She didn't remember what had happened and had loaned it previously. She was found crying in the stairwell. Let's see, so maybe you guys should talk about it to somebody, or go out for drinks instead. Yep, there we go for the drinks. It works. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. I don't think there's too much of these left before we actually get into the proper game now. I think we've almost got all the traits sorted out. Yep, and there's the picture that she drew. Remember, that was your choice for the Victoria's Secret. What we've got here. The dog's getting older. You've got silver in your hair and back down. There, let's see, Julie goes back to the university. Julie's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. I don't think there's that much left on of these to go, folks. As I said, it was about 10 minutes worth of these to go through. What we've got here, After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad's at the door. Yeah. You tell our family that crushed. Well, things get worse. You spend your days following Julie around the house. Let's see, what are the choices? You decide to move her into a full-time care, or you are determined to take care of her yourself. Oh, we have conflict in the ranks. So they can outweighed. So I would have gone for that one there, but they decided to move her apparently. Yeah, but when I did my test version of this before, I looked after her. Same as what we did with Jade when she had her accident last month. I say last month, it must have been 2 months ago now with this lockdown. All the days kind of flow into one. Ooh, look at that. Oh, still a runner. So the family argues with the decision. You find a fantastic place. And I'm sort of visit every other day. Go up to the bar with your friends. You slowly decide. Not just one choice there. So our sister moves into Boulder. You've always really liked Susan. I guess where this is going now, because I don't know how this story arcs out from here. Months go by, the dog dies. Julie doesn't remember him when you tell her. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. We're almost at the game where it starts properly. This is like your home tower. Right, these controls are the most ludicrous controls I've ever seen. When I was testing this game last night, the controls are absolutely all over the place, so we might have some like weird sort of disjointed sort of like stops and starts when I'm trying to get the right controls here. But there is a nice view across the mountains. Here we go. Power's on.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Now you have to let me know if you could hear that dialogue. I do have the audio cranked a lot higher than normal for the game output.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
As long as you can hear their dialogue clearly, because otherwise that would be the whole point of it is to hear all their dialogue.
Sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Should bring the compass up and find west. That way. Looks like fireworks.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Convenient.
That's one word for it.
Right, so now we're going on our first little mission. Does look beautiful up here though, doesn't it? I'm guessing that tower we saw in the distance is where... That must be where she is. Up on there giving us orders. I keep on wanting to press shift to run, but shift brings the radio up. I've got to reach across to R to run. So we need to go west, which is in this direction. Yeah, you know what some kids would do? They would, if they realised the password was 1234, they'd go around the whole forest changing every single combination lock. And here we go, this is the supply cabinet. Alright, you got to hold shift first.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, alright.
Right, let's open this up. Now, does anyone remember the password? There we go. Take the rope. And we'll copy the map information. We'll take the note. Can we pick up the acorn? We can examine it. Just sort of fling it around the screen. What have we got there? Bar of chocolate. Quite nice even went to the detail of the barcode on the back.
Hey, there's a snack in here. Probably gonna eat it.
You definitely do not want to do that. Whatever's in there has been in there for years. That's how you get food poisoning.
Oh, let's, how do we drop this? Oh, that button to drop it. Anyway, let's head on through the bushes. Hang on, compass. Yeah, it must be this way. This is west. What's that one on there? Someone's writing a paragraph. Yeah, I would have to say, yeah, I wouldn't waste any more time thinking about them lot. And now we are lost in the woods. Well, by the sound of the fireworks, we're getting must be getting close to it. So we're getting close to the fireworks now.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
What about shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill?
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually English for not in my job description. No!
Hit the ground with a foot there.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my shitty boss almost got me killed.
First, your boss is a delight. Secondly, Jesus. What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno, just stopped coming out.
Let's go and examine the campsite then.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out. They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Probably don't need this in my life right now.
And here's the fireworks.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
What's that? Hold E to confiscate.
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure. Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Uh-oh.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
No, better watch out for old man Chrissy there. You know, his heart might not be able to take this.
There are aunties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, because you're 12?
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
Hey, you fucking kids!
Hey, you fucking fatso! Leave us alone! Leave us alone!
Where we at here?
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet! Chelsea! What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's alright to just stare at girls?
Hey, just so you're aware, I confiscated your fireworks.
Our fireworks? What? You dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole! That's so fucking bogus! You're gonna pay for that! Can we just get out of here? Ew, totally. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
And that's that. Can we turn this dreadful music off?
Hey, that go okay?
I hope they drown.
Yow!
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat.
Thanks.
But seriously though, thanks for dealing with it.
I think now we just head back to base camp then. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day. Royalty. I'm trying to pick like some of like the funny options as we go, because some of them it only gives you a couple of seconds, which is not long enough for these ones to be able to like get a consensus from the stream. So I'm just trying to spot the funny ones for you. Question is now, how do we get back up here? Nope, I don't think. Right, let's hold this ridiculous key combination to run. I think we have to go back up there. So we're like a park ranger and now we're lost in the woods. Yep, completely lost. So whilst we're figuring out which way to go, don't forget as well to check out my friends' channels there. Their links should be popping up all over the place. some of those links go to YouTube, some of them to what else is it called? Twitch. Yep. Right, let's try again. So we're starting off from here.
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
Ah, we didn't see this path, did we? See if this can't actually see where the tower is in the distance either, can we? This looks safe, doesn't it? So whilst we're walking,
I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
so as I was just about to say there, just ask what everyone's been up to today since we've all been still stuck in quarantine.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Oh, I'm just gonna let her have that one.
Oh, I missed a dialogue option there. Let's crack open this box here. So what sort of work is it that you do, Royalty? Let's update the map here whilst we're here.
Ah!
A cave. Nope, that's not the dialogue button, is it? There
What's
it
in
is.
this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although, Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Hello?
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
Ah, so this is another one of your jokes.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a bloke.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Is this what we're all going to be like after the lockdown? We're going to find our way back to our... I don't even know if we're going the right direction for back to our base. We're certainly climbing a lot higher than when we came down to get to the lake. Flat on his face. Somehow we're back to our tower.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never. I feel like I'm going to be murdered when I'm in the outhouse.
Feeling a little exposed, are we?
Hey, no man in the history of the world has felt tough with his pants around his ankles.
Well, be strong. You can always call if you're having trouble.
Sure, I'll do that.
What is that on the floor? Anyway, let's head back up to our tower now. The storm's getting closer. Ooh, that's your typewriter.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
So has somebody been up here?
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Day 2. Hopefully he'll have put all those things back in the right place now.
Wake up! Hey, wake up!
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation. Unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work in 2 orcs, and the lake to the east is made of acid.
That sounds erroneous.
Looks like the previous resident was into fantasy.
Where can we put this down? Right, stick that there, that'll do.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up, the Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
Oh, gone down the wrong way.
I'll get used to it. Been a bit of a night owl for a long time now.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, fires don't really start until 11 a.m. or so.
Seriously?
No. Good lord.
I just thought maybe it was one of those things like how earthquakes only happen at sunrise and sunset.
That's not true either, Henry. Jeez, we're really letting anyone in these days.
Right, where's the outhouse? Because that's where we came up before. There it is. Let's close that. Yeah, the trail was somewhere over here, wasn't it? Pop down a few more bits. Oh no, just gotta press R to run. I definitely disapprove of this layout. It wouldn't be so bad if we press the middle mouse button to bring up the dialogue options for the radio. I think that would make a lot more sense. Because then you use the mouse wheel anyway to select the dialogue you want.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? Alright, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Some dialogue option as we're approaching here.
I can see the wire you're talking
There it is.
about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Of course, I don't know which direction exactly we should be following this in. Let's have a little rummage around here. What's that little building over there?
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Just keep following these pylons. What's that? Is that the yellow box up there? Can we get up there? Doesn't look like it. I keep on trying to press all the wrong buttons here because run is in the most awkward position. Here we go. Now, what was the combination again here? Didn't press far enough. Duel in another section of our map. E to keep. Right. Some more acorns. Nothing exciting in there.
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody'll mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a... Yeah,
Oh, this ought to be good.
Shelley Duvall.
Ah, Shelley. I see what you did there. Very nice.
She's dainty, yet powerful.
Well, I loved her in The Shining.
Let's adopt it. Back to following the lines now, though.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Alright, so how would we get up there? The old levitating trees. Oh, we need to get over there, don't we? Yeah, royalty. It looked very cute when it came out of its shell there. Not as cute as my little girls, though. If it's really, really hot tomorrow, I might do another chicken stream in the afternoon. Because the girls will want to play out, so I'll be sitting with them anyway.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
I keep pressing that wrong button.
How can these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Here we are at the top of the pole.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Oh, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Yes, if I was there, I'd be quite happy to reconnect that to the other pole. But now the dialogue's over there. Yeah, my girls are proper beautiful ladies. So you've had a close-up of Gravy and you've had a close-up of Speckled. So next we'll have to try and see if we can get Casserole to come close to the camera, so you can all see her next time. Next time I've got them all out. Casserole normally sits on my shoulder when she's, you know, she doesn't sit on my knee as much. I keep pressing the wrong button here.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities. There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
I think we are lost in the forest again. Tell you what, let's go back up there because maybe we weren't supposed to come down this path. Of course, we're assuming this is the way we came down in the first place. What was that? That was something shiny there. Oh no, just the same way. Just looked around in a circle. Oh, let's have a look at their... Yep, they're good little girls. Dead easy to fall in love with my little babies. Later on, I'll put some more pictures on the Discord. I'll have a little retrieve phone for some older ones. I'll maybe put some of the pictures I've got of some of the you know, some of the girls that we've lost over the years, because I've got tens of thousands of photos of them. So the fire lookout must be this way then. Keep walking down here. Have we got a rope? We just jump it? I bet the rope's there. How do we get down from here? What's up here, babies? Oh, hang on. That's something on the...
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Camera. Oh, and the rope. That's convenient.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Yeah, right one.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
What, they couldn't handle your unique brand of charm?
Not many can.
Unsurprising.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Right, let's try the camera and see. Take a picture. There we go. If you've got lots of pictures of your cat royalty, you're gonna have to put them on Discord. Everyone has to share their animal pictures. Let's update the map a little bit here.
Who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? The guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
So we are completely lost in the woods here.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Right, so must have to go this way. Where did the smoke plume go? Oh, there it is. Try to keep that in sight. Looks like a dead end.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. And the first time she really started to slip, we just made dinner and acted like it didn't happen. Eventually it was impossible to ignore, and we saw all the doctors and all of that. They diagnosed her, and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
Ah, there it is. We're going in the right direction. Ooh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Might as well grab a picture. So the smoke plume is there. I wonder if that's the bit that we came along on the previous day. Just keep on climbing. So I think this is like, you know, considering that we're all in lockdown, this is obviously how we're all going to get our outdoors sort of time now, simulated. Climb up the next one here. There we go. Alright, hang on, this must be where we... Yeah, this is right next to where we started, isn't it? So can anyone see that smoke plume anymore? So what we've got here is where we were before.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk. Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Can we get through here? Nope, dead end. I'm guessing there's going to be something here in a later stage. I'm beginning to think we shouldn't have actually come down this pathway at all now. Does the map have anything useful on it, do you think? Right, so we're going down there. Yeah, so we have come the wrong way. We have to go back up that path there and then somehow go back down that way. Press the wrong button. Again. Yeah, I think for a future stream we're going to have to go through each of these controls.
Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, you know, how the hell you ended up out here?
Actually, I went looking for the job. I just wanted to get out of town for a while.
Well, you've come to the right place. Thanks to last summer, we got a bump in Forest Service budget and can actually afford to have you.
Oh, you're talking about that giant fire that probably caused some damage. Turned an entire jamboree of brownies to dust.
Brownies don't have jamborees.
Well, they should.
And you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, do you?
I do not.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. And what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the giver?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. The goddamn park can burn down again.
Must be getting close to this fire by now. We're hiking for at least 20 minutes. I hope someone's taking notes as well for how we get back to our tower at the end of this.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Let's crack this open. Take the map. Anything exciting in here? More pine cones. $1981, something's that with this person went missing. We'll keep hold of it.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Yes, we'll just keep following the stream.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Let's grab a picture. So what do we reckon? Reckon this maybe is this way? Actually, we'll bring up the map. Yeah, it must be because there's a little campsite thing up ahead. Actually, let's just save the game just in case. Where's the smoke plume? Can anyone see it? Must be in this direction. I keep pressing that button.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
Let's just put this out.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Ooh. Looks like someone's already been here.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Like, I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right, it's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Day 3. I tell you what, we've been going for almost an hour and a half, so I think we'll save it and call it a day at day 3. This is him just putting his window back in. So I tell you what, we'll save it there. So I hope you enjoyed that. We will be coming back to do this more in the future, this one, because it's just like a nice sort of peaceful game, and there's like a mystery to be solved as well, given what the description of the game is. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Don't forget as well to check out my friends' channels there. The links are in the descriptions there across all the different platforms. And popping up on screen in the title bits and scattered all over the place. You guys know the drill. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.